Our third reading today comes from the Gospel of John, chapter 1, verses 1 through 19. In the beginning was the Word, and the Word was with God, and the Word was God. He was in the beginning with God. All things came into being through him, and without him not one thing came into being. What has come in him was life. Was the light of all people. The light shines in the darkness, and the darkness did not overtake it. There was a man sent from God whose name was John. He came as a witness to testify to the light, so that all might believe through him. He himself was not the light. He came to testify to the light. The true light which enlightens everyone was into the world. He was in the world, and the world came into being through him. Not him. He was his own, and his own people did not accept him. But to all who received him, who believed in his name, he gave power to become children of God, who were born not of blood or the will of the flesh or will of man, but God. The Word became flesh and lived among us, and we have seen his glory of a Father's only Son, full of grace and truth. John testified to him and cried out, "This was he of whom I said, he who comes after me ranks ahead of me because he was before me." Grace. The one given through Moses, grace and truth came before Jesus Christ. No one has ever seen God. It is the only Son, himself God, who is close to the Father's heart. This is the testimony given by the Jews and priests. Who are you? And this is the gospel of Christ. So today we have heard of God's creative hand from the beginning, that the Word was present from the beginning, and that Jesus Christ was that Word. And today, as we stand here, or you all are sitting, in this creative place, surrounded by the noises and the sounds, the smells, the sights. I know the chicken. For those of you watching, I know those of you are watching online, all of chicken is definitely powering the hours. We are surrounded by creative blessings. Recently, I have I've been reading for my devotions, Mary Oliver, and many of her devotions are about creation. So today I share with you one of them. It's called "To Begin With Sweet Grass," which seems appropriate since we are surrounded by sweet grass. Will a hungry ox stand in the field and not eat of the sweet grass? The owl bite off its own wing? Will the lark forget to lift its body in the air or forget to sing? Will the rivers run? The reliability and the fight and the teaching of this gritty earth gift. Eat bread or chicken and understand comfort. Drink water and understand light. Visit the garden where the scarlet trumpets are opening their bodies for the hummingbirds who are drinking in sweetness, who are thrillingly gluttonous. For one thing leads to another. Soon you will notice how stones shine on foot. Eventually, tides will be the only calendar that you believe in. And someone's face whom you love will be as a star, both intimate and intimate. And you will be both heart-shaken and respectful. And you will hear the air itself, a beloved whisper. So let me for a while longer enter the two beautiful bodies of living is my whole conversation to my words. All I can tell you is what I know. Look and look again. This world is not just a little thrill for the eyes. It's more than bones. It's more than the delicate wrist with its personal pulse. It's more than the heating of a single heart. It's praising. It's giving until the giving feels like receiving. You have a life. Imagine that. You have this day and maybe another and maybe still another. Someday I am going to ask my friend Paulus the dancer the poor soul needs. And if I come to you to the door of your unclean fingernails, will you put something in it? I would like you to take the chance. I would like you to give you the chance. We do one thing or another. We stay the same or we change. Congratulations. We have changed. Let me ask you this. Fabulous season. And if you have not been enchanted for this adventure, what I loved in the beginning, I think, was mostly myself. Never mind that I had to, since somebody had to, on out my confinements, though with many difficulties. I mean the ones that are thought to rule my heart. I cast them out. I cast them out. They will be nourishment somehow. And I have become a child of the clouds, a child of hope. And I have become the friend of the enemy, whoever that is. I have become older and cherishing what I have learned. And I have become younger. And what do I risk to tell you?